Way to go, buddy.
Hi guys, and welcome to Nerd Presents World of Darkness Week 7, Darkness Rising. I am EvilSqueegee, and I'm not up there as Poodle Fairy.
Oh, that's great.
Poodle Fairy can't make it this week, which is convenient because we left off with her character being in jail for mysteriously arriving in the center of a police station with no explanation, and then trying to run. I believe the quote was, "I fucking flee." So, before we get started here, I want to let the audience know that if you would like to assist these poor hapless players that I am abusing in today's game here, you can do so by whenever somebody does something that really makes your enjoyment of the stream.
It's too bad that's blurry.
Alright. Whenever you're doing something that's whenever the players do something that really enhances your enjoyment of the stream, or you think is a really good example of awesome role playing, or just downright good showmanship, shout "beat" in all caps into the chat. All right, and if I see a large portion of the crowd going "beat," if the people speak, I will award a beat to the players as such, like this. And whenever that sound goes off, that means the players have just earned an extra experience point, which will help them not die in future adventures if they survive this one. So, from there, I think we're just about ready and good to go. Let's go around the table here and introduce everybody's characters. Starting with you, Levi, because you're the unlucky fuck that I set eyes on right now.
I'm a little blurry too.
No, you're not blurry. Yeah, Levi is an antiquarian. Because, hey, everybody's learned that word by now, right?
Or both?
He's an antiquarian. He might be an antique antiquarian, but he's mostly just an antiquarian.
Okay.
Just working with old things ages you a little bit. Everyone knows that.
It's true.
He is also known as Angry by the little leaflings, and apparently that's because when he decides to, he can Hulk out and turn into a rage machine. Don't really have a good grip on that yet, which is why I threw a dog across the street last time. He's helping raise his little sister because his family is cursed. Both of his parents are dead. Their business in making furniture went down to, that's much better, Jack. Down to next to nothing, which is why he's running an antique shop now. And I'd say he's a pretty straight shooter with some deep-seated anger issues, I guess. I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Oh, you get your little sister you're taking care of as well.
Mm-hmm. I mentioned that.
Poorly, I might add.
Poorly. It's not my fault, though. I tried enlisting help. But you know what? The criminals are falling through. The cops are falling through. Tanya's in jail, so how can I rely on her as a role model?
Oh, can you put a trace on my sister? I think she's...
I think she's going to meet a boy at a party. Can you put a tracer on her?
Yeah.
First off, I'm the cops, not the FBI. Second off, what is wrong with you? And third off, no. Just in general, just no.
Yeah, just no.
All right. Look, it wasn't an unreasonable request.
So, Pythagoras, why don't you tell us a little bit about Axel?
I'm Officer Omega, who's a cop in the city, married, no kids, and just a bunch of casserole babies, and goes around fighting crime. Just
the casserole is that good. All right,
it's that good, man. It's just that good.
Can we talk about real quick? Can we talk about how Squeegee is just sucking on something right now?
He's having those push pops things, and I'm telling you, those things are delicious, and I'm jealous, and I kind of want to be that push pop right now. No. Wait, is this thing muted?
Hold on, is this thing on? Shit. You guys hear that? Is that out loud? Fuck.
All right. Anyways, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to where it's supposed to be.
Alex is coming back.
Anyways, he fell down in a hole, bumped his head, got knocked out pretty bad, and is pretty skeptical of all the crazy shit he saw last time, and is just trying to get back to his mission. His mission comes first. So yeah.
All right. Optical, tell us a little bit about Jack. Tell us more about Jack than Jack wishes you'd tell us about him.
That's perfect.
Jack would kick my ass. Jack is a bum that not really a bum. Well, I mean, I guess he's
a bum.
He's a mooch that you like to keep around. Like everybody likes him for some reason. They don't know why.
Nobody actually knows why. Like everybody in the group is pretty much like, yeah, we like Jack, but when like, why do we hang out with this guy? Everybody's gonna be like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Somewhat entertaining, I guess. Other than that, I mean, he's kind of like, he doesn't really know how he feels about everything that's going on. Like, he doesn't know if he likes it, if he doesn't like it, if he believes it, if he doesn't believe it. He's just kind of like, okay, this is happening.
Yep.
So yeah, let's roll with it then and see where it takes us.
all right.
He's a very easygoing kind of guy too. Like he's very like,
Yeah.
let's just go with the flow, and he's very loyal to his friends. Like that's the one thing like about him. He's very loyal to the people that look out for him, and he'll always look out for them as well. He keeps things to himself. He doesn't really talk that much like about things. It's really hard to get anything out of him, like if you want to know. Like
it's basically impossible.
But he'll let you know if the time arises that you absolutely need to know. But other than that, like if you don't need to know, there's no reason to tell you.
All right. And as you can see, the beautiful and Pluto Fairy's been working out recently.
Yeah, look at those guns.
Those guns. There's been so much effort, like on
She missed leg day,
on
though.
these, right? That all other muscles in her body have actually atrophied. That's why she doesn't appear to be moving. She's actually frozen like that. It's a serious medical condition. She can't even talk now. She had her husband sit her down in front of her camera today, just for the show.
Then
So
what's
she's
She's
with
got
the
a little
goofy
colorful.
outfit?
She's gotten some more color in her.
She is that dedicated.
Oh yeah, that's just webcam settings. Like it's just techno mumble jumping. Don't worry about that. But
That's over our heads, dude. And we don't know that shit.
yeah.
Hey, real quick, I gotta be right back.
Yeah, no problem. And Pluto Fairy's character is Tanya. Tanya is a struggling college student, namely to be read as a failing college student who is failing both academically and physically. She lost her twin brother when she was very young, and she let that shape her life. And she's gone to college to try and find him because she's convinced he's still alive. And her parents think she's fucking crazy and need to get over herself. So they've kicked her out of the house, and she's been living until very recently with a lesbian hippie named Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora
the
Borealis,
Northern
thank
Lights,
you.
Dumbass.
Yeah, Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Whatever, I almost got it. Boris, did you get blown up by your own grenade again? But so she recently, however, had the good fortune of being crushed upon by a very rich boy, who has been clumsily and very awkwardly making advances that she's been welcoming.
Here's the twist. That's her brother.
I know, right? Dun dun dun!
Oh my god.
Spoilers, guys. Her name is
It's
actually
just like
Leia.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I was about to
Shut up, Matt. You're not allowed to make the same pop culture reference I am. Oh, another piggy. Where's the piggy? Whoa, careful. Don't have to reach it over. Thank you. Oh,
Wait, what?
sweet.
Okay, so is that a basket?
It is a basket.
All right, so check this shit
Nice.
out. All right, so we've got Tanya. Let's go over real quick what's been going on in the plot thus far, because we got a lot of people who are tuning in for the first time tonight, and let's see if we can catch them up on the story of today's game session. What? I'll take a maid apron. Like, I'll take anything. Just put it in the basket. It'll be fine.
That's where your stuff goes in.
Yep.
I I implore you to take care of it. That is stuff I have cared about. Okay.
Oh god, that hurts my eyes.
Yeah, those are 3D glasses.
No, I know, and what I was looking at was not 3D. And
Right.
don't do that, kids. It's a terrible idea.
So you will take care of those.
Yes, I will take care of them. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
And
Piggy is
what
wearing
did-
a garter for a necklace now.
Wow.
the dinosaur can go in there. too.
Yes, thank you. I'm live.
Oh. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hi, Mom!
Hi, Mrs. Yeah, that's I love your mom.
All right, so the story thus far begins with the characters all being, for one reason or another, except for Jack, all showing up at the manor of one Jeremiah Kennington, who is an extremely rich person.
Wait, why am I not there?
Because you weren't there. We're recapping.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
right.
I accidentally muted myself and all of you.
All right. So, everybody showed up for various reasons. Pythagatron was called in because, as it turns out, or not Pythagatron, Axel Omega, Officer Omega, was called in to the Kennington Manor on the recommendation of the mayor.
Hell yeah.
We still haven't figured out why the mayor knows who the fuck he is.
His wife's
It's not normal.
casseroles.
Maybe it's his wife's casseroles. We're not certain.
His wife's casseroles know how to network.
I'm telling you, man.
They are gloriously and magical things. These casseroles
they are.
she makes. But so the mayor recommends Axel to the Kennington estate because the Kennington estate has been having murders on the night of the full moon every month. One of the gated communities. That's actually what the business is that the Kenningtons ran. Was these gated communities for the rich and the elusive and exclusive to go
Eccentric.
live in. And the thing is that there's been these murders that have been kept under the radar and out of the media because they all take place at varying housing establishments that are owned by the Kennington estate. Now, the Kennington estate, their father died recently, and Jeremiah Kennington inherited the business and the responsibilities of looking after his little sister and his older brother. The ethnically ill-defined. Thank you, Matt. So last week we started off with the characters investigating the first murder because the story begins the full moon, and the party went to investigate. Axel was he was digging up murder stuff, and he went there, and Levi didn't actually go to the murder scene. Wait, no, yes, Levi saw the white rabbit again, and the white rabbit led him to the murder scene, and Tanya was led to the murder scene by Jarvis, the butler at the estate, asking for her discretion and curiosity to be put to good use. When they all got there, the rock star from the first episode of the show had been murdered brutally, splattered all over the walls. It was gory, it was gruesome, it was explosive. Can you do this later? Thank you. And what wound up happening was, as things went here there, they found out that Jack French had been at a party at that very place that night, and he had been drunkenly asleep the entire time. That the entire place had been hit by a wrecking ball. It looked like, or the door had been blown completely off the building. The building was in ruins on the inside, effectively.
Best party ever.
It seriously must have been the best party ever. And so they escorted Jack out, and upon returning, Axel wound up bumping in with the FBI again, who were investigating what was going on, and the investigation led him to us, in the back. There was this board that he had to walk over because it was this only way to cross this gap in the floor that had been broken into. And when he fell into the basement, that's where we cut off. Tanya had been sneaking around. She snuck in and jumped in after him. And when they woke up, they had been transported to another world, down the rabbit hole, so to speak. And there they met the Leaflings, or little floaty leaf people. And the little Leaflings informed them that the darkness was coming, the nothing was eating everything, or trying to at least. And the party were the chosen ones. There was Lucky, it was Lucky.
Lucky,
and then
Punchy, Angry, and Thinky.
Thinky,
Yep.
and then Pushy, and then Angry, up there.
Punchy.
Pushy.
Was it pushy? I thought it was punchy.
It was pushy.
It was pushy.
These were the nicknames that have been applied to them inexplicably by this one, as everybody referenced themselves as this one and that one, and the pretty one was the one in charge. And they were warned that they couldn't linger too long. Axel had, while he was there, hit his head on his way in and was unconscious until the fairies descended on them, and it was not good. He had consumed what the fairies called the waters of death because Tanya was trying to help him, and the water felt great when she drank it. So when she gave it to Axel, Axel didn't fare so well. We still don't know what the waters of death are doing to Axel. That has yet to be discovered. When we last left off, the characters just left the fairyland, the grove and the glade, as you might want to reference them, as they reference them at least. And Axel woke up in a hospital bed where he found out he had been in a car accident, apparently. His wife was very concerned when he saw on the news that there had been another murder and that it was the second night of the full moon. Axel made a quick getaway with the help of his wife, who cornered the poor doctors until Axel could leave. Levi and Tanya were not so lucky in their magical teleportations out of the fairyland, and they were hurtled violently into our world again. Levi was injured in the fall, the sideways fall through his living room window. And in his efforts to replicate his power's first activation from the first episode, he yet again threw himself into a Hulk rage, a furious frenzy, and went rampaging through the city streets. And we don't know what's happening to Levi right now. Jack, however, awoke on a couch that belonged to a friend. Everything seemed to be fine. And that is where we left off. Oh no, there was the phone call. Tanya had been hurtled into the center of the police precinct. And when she could not explain why she had literally just broken through the ceiling, she was detained. She resisted this detainment and was subsequently arrested and called Axel, who was already on the way to the murder scene and was not about to put up with Tanya's incessant questioning and curiosity right now. So he's letting her rot in the cell for a little bit because she's annoying.
And I'm on my way there. I'm actually on my way there too, because remember, I got my water, got dressed, and then got in the cab to go.
Yep. How
I might be on my way there.
How is it that you knew where to go, Jack?
I want to say it was
the book gave
book,
you the
right?
address, right?
Yeah, the book.
Yeah, Jack.
No. The
Nope.
book gave me the other address, the first one. I think it was just from the news. The TV was on.
No, because the
house.
first address you were at because you just happenstance bumped into the guy that owned the house. You had a party with the victim the night that he died, and that's why you were at the house. We found you unconscious. The second one, I think, is the one that came from the book. We haven't gotten to a third one yet.
Yep.
Yeah, it was the general picture was of the house, and then the address was underneath it. Yeah.
Yep.
That book is amazing. I love my book.
All right. Thank you for the host, Pukajitsu. All right, so, let's see. I want to leave Levi's rampage to not be the first thing that we do to start with. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip over to Axel and Jack. Ooh.
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
So
That's good, because my memory usage picked up, and so I'm experiencing a bit of lag anyways.
okay, so
It's going back down again, but...
Axel Omega and Jack French.
Yeah.
Axel, you show up, and there is a problem. The media's crawling over this like flies on shit. There are 2 news trucks. There are probably 4 fucking reporters. You don't know why they have to have 2 reporters each.
Yeah.
Right. There's actually a couple of like PIs, so, like, kids like trying to make the blogs with the cell phones and doing that crazy internet shit that kids do
Facebook
nowadays.
shit. Yeah.
and they're all standing in front of this house, and the front of this house looks just like the front of the other one. The door is just gone, right? And you can see like the wreckage of the building inside. But what you hear as you pull up in your car and kind of like roll down the window isn't there's been a murder or there's a body. It's somebody's missing. They're all talking about the missing person who lived in this house. So some famous, like, scientist, mathematician guy who, I don't know, he developed some kind of, like, encryption key that powers all of the internet or whatever, right?
Wait, okay, all right. You make it sound like it's nothing. It's something that powers the whole internet.
He's the guy who made the algorithm that runs most of the net's standard security, right?
Ah, okay, all right. I know what you're talking about.
Whether or not your character knows what the fuck that means, I don't know.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. See, that's why I made it sound like it was no big deal. It's some, fucking
right.
internet security thing.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
see how
got
this is working? I'm
got
storytelling
you.
specifically to the character I'm storytelling for. You step out and like the building is massive. It's at least three stories tall, right? It's 3 stories tall. It's great. Like this, the bushes and the plants and the windowsill flowers and everything is just, it's great. Except for the fact that behind it is just ruins and wreckage inside the house, right? It's a stark contrast. And you're not gonna be able to get to the house until you deal with the media.
Wait, what about the media?
Like the reporters and stuff are like they've kind of like not like a physical fence, but like there's just this wall of people with microphones and cameras, and they're doing their reporting thing, and you can't get in until you deal with these people.
All right, is there any way I can kind of like maybe I'll try to like squeeze in between a couple people to kind of walk past them a bit, or?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a. We'll call it a Dex plus Athletics check to like try and not like disturb anybody on your way through.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
This is bad.
I rolled a 1. Yeah.
So you step in, right, and there's the crowd of people, this wall of people, and you're like, ah, crap, I gotta get past these people somehow. And you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, so maybe you just like slip between this camera guys and the next camera guy, and it's just suddenly you're like a little, like your foot gets caught on something, and then the next thing you know, you're you're tripping and you're falling because it was somebody's power cable, and then people fall over like dominoes, and it's just people.
Shit.
You have made the biggest spectacle out of yourself, and suddenly all cameras on you. All right, so now there's like 3 camera guys, all with their cameras at you, and there's at least two microphones. Like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? And everybody's like, do you live in this house?
Official statement.
Sorry everybody. I'm a little clumsy. No, I don't live here. I'm just a cop checking this out.
Sir, you're a cop. Can you tell us anything about the investigation? And like, it's just at the moment you mention you're a cop, I have made a grave mistake, right? Like, the avalanche of questions, right? From all directions. You can't even pick out the individual voices because they're all shouting over each other, all right? So Jack,
Yes.
you pull up, or your cabbie pulls up. Remember the cabbie who's like, this one is fast, right? Screeches
Fucking
to a fucking
crazy
halt
ass.
like that. The tire like, and like the back door just kind of like opens, and you fall out of the fucking cab. And your backpack comes with you. Ah! And before you could be like, yes, thank you, here's your money. Right? He's gone.
Awesome.
Right? Free ride. I'll pay you back. Right.
Oh no. By the way, I figured out that I get free rides by free rides in cabs by dropping Axel Omega's name.
Right, it's true.
You son.
You're the one who told me in the very beginning that cops
right.
get free rides, so I can just drop your name, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use that.
So so you've been dropped off in the right vicinity, right? And you can see the house down there, and you see a problem, right? In the illustration that you saw, there was a person with a microphone standing in front of the ruins of this house that looks kind of like the one just up ahead, right? But instead of one person with a microphone, there is like an army of fucking media people. And you happen to notice all the spotlights and all the cameras and microphones are now pointed at a very, like Omega has this look on his face like, what have I done? Right? Like...
Right.
And he's like on his ass, like, and all the cameras are like descending on him like starving hyenas.
I'm trying to think here. Because I have an idea on how I could possibly save him from this.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
But there's two ways that I could do this. I'm thinking the best way is going to be...
Obviously, set the house across the street on fire so everybody looks over there.
Well, actually, that kind of plays into what I was thinking. What I could do is try and convince the media that there's a bigger story across town.
Okay.
Or I could act like I am Axel's boss or something and drag him away very hurriedly. Which I think I'm gonna try and convince them that there's a bigger story across town because that'd be better.
Okay, so what kind of a bigger story? Let's okay. First off, let's see if your initial attempts work. I want you to give me a manipulation plus subterfuge check.
Manipulation plus subterfuge. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I totally don't have subterfuge, so all right.
Okay.
No. God
So,
damn it.
So what is the story that you failed to convince anybody is actually happening?
Hold on, chew your food.
I'm also thinking.
He's using his mouth to buy time for his brain. I do this all the time, but I usually do it with talking. It's terrible. Don't. It's a bad habit. Don't do that.
Since I failed horribly,
Yep.
we're gonna try and convince them that the bigger story is a missing dog.
All right. Okay. So are you gonna opt to botch this?
What does botching it do again?
It gives you a point of experience, but it makes the failure even worse.
No.
Or a point of it gives you B. Okay.
No.
So optical. Here's what we're gonna do: a little role playing right now. Right? You ready for this? All right.
Oh yeah.
So I am the media crowd, and you are Jack, attempting to convince me that an important dog is missing. Let's hear this. I wanna hear what this sounds like.
Hey, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's a dog missing over 2 streets over. You guys gotta go over there. Like, it's major. Like, there's a big dog missing, and it's an evil dog. No, seriously, you go look, guys. Seriously, go look. I mean, it's a big dog. It's gonna kill people. It's an evil dog. It's like.
One of the bloggers will be like, an evil dog has gone missing. And he thinks he's got a story here, right? Like some fucking 16-year-old pimply faced kid with a fucking cell phone and a tablet. He's mad typing.
An evil dog.
And he's paying all the attention in the world to you, but he's the only motherfucker who gives a shit what you're saying.
You gotta go. It's like 2 streets over, 3 houses down. You gotta go. This thing is like bulldog on steroids. Like, this motherfucker's gonna eat people. Like, it got out. You need to go. No, seriously.
I'll give you a beat for that. I'll give you a good solid beat. All right. So Axel, there you are under the avalanche of questions. It's times like these that we separate the men from the boys. They never teach you about this in the academy. How do you handle starving, desperate, work-hungry reporters itching for anything that you could give them when you can't give them a thing.
They're the scum of the earth.
And then in comes Jack French, rambling about an evil dog.
Yeah, that sounds like I think I've heard about something like that before back in the office. It's like there's some weird evil dog stuff going down around here. Yeah, it probably is something to check out. Yeah.
Yeah, through the whole time I'm like giving him that face, like, leave me along.
Okay, so Axel, I want you to roll me manipulation plus subterfuge. All right, and in this case, you have status police, right?
Wait, what? Status police, where's that?
It'll be on the front page of your sheet. It'll be one of the I forget what I called them.
Qualities?
Qualities, yeah.
I think it's also on the qualities tab.
Well, I have
Like,
nothing
you go
under
to the qualities
qualities.
tab.
Check
I
the
have
qualities
nothing.
tab on your sheet.
Oh, qualities tab.
I think it should pull automatically, but you didn't put the algorithm in, right?
Yeah, status 2 police.
All right, so I want you to roll me manipulation plus subterfuge plus status police because you're a police officer, right?
Yes.
And so like what you say about the investigation or what's going on like carries a little more weight.
0 successes.
Wow. Wow. So Levi, I might have to make use of you real quick.
Hang on a second. Yeah, that should be possible for now.
All right.
as Levi just comes raging down the street and just keeps running. And everybody's just like, the fuck is that?
So here's what happens. Okay. Axel,
See it.
Jack rolls up and he's like, "There's an evil dog on the loose." And Axel is, he stares like awkwardly at Axel, like, "Play along." Right? And Axel's like, I guess, yeah, I heard something about that at the office, right? And now people, now among the avalanche of questions are, what are you hiding from us? Right? It's not going well, guys. It's not going well at all. And then there is a loud crashing sound, like the bending of metal and the creak, like you can feel a shuddering in the concrete under your feet. Well, in your
I didn't
case,
get that
actually your
strong.
ass. Right? And everybody stops and looks around, and then you can hear it again. And this time, it's
Evil
closer.
dog, guys, I'm telling you, man, go! Like, fuck, you guys aren't listening!
And then Levi, only a couple, at least 6-7 inches taller than Levi, but still Levi. And maybe one of his arms is a little bigger than it should be, with muscle the size of his head, right?
But still, Levi.
But
sort of.
still Levi, right? Just kind of like drooling in like bloodshot eyes, hulked over, hunched over, just comes tearing around the corner and just crashes physically into the news trucks. The news trucks lose this confrontation.
I told you it was an evil dog. You see that guy drooling?
And and so like he flips one of the fucking trucks, climbs up over it, and starts ramming himself like fist first into the next truck, and the news crew scatters. Like there is screaming, there is chaos. All right.
What else are they gonna do?
And you have yourself a problem here, Axel. You know why? You've seen this before, just for a moment, right? You saw this that night at the trailer park when you were dealing with Joe, and it wasn't pretty then, and Levi killed a guy then,
Yeah.
right?
That I
and
kind of just
Levi
overlooked.
is currently, while he's in this frenzied, hulked out state, he's standing up on the side of this truck, like looking over the scattering, screaming, innocent crowd. Kind of the way that a cat would look at a bowl of fish. There's all these quickly moving things and he has to get them.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Evil dog. You guys don't listen.
So-
He was bit.
This-
Y'all need Cujo's alive. Y'all don't believe me.
I'm gonna try to calm him down.
All right.
I'm gonna be like,
So we're gonna flip up the combat screen here, okay? And
oh shit.
So let's get some lay of the land here. Okay, so
What did you think was gonna happen?
let's zoom out a little.
Ready.
All right, so yeah, it looks like you guys can see that just fine. So here's what's happening. You've got a truck on its side up here, right? And like the wreckage of a car. Like, see how it's bent like this? This used to look like a car. That's how badly he hit it. Okay.
I thought that was a penis for a second.
No. It's actually a truck. I know, penis truck, easy mistake to make, right?
It is.
So then you've got, okay, so then like the manor grounds are up this way. Right, like this will be the little gate. These are pillars in the gate, right? And here's the gate. It's a little like swinging open, like creak. But you can't hear the creaking because of all the screaming people.
Yes.
Which are like, these little marks will represent all these like screaming people, and they're all like, ah! Right? Okay, so then we're gonna. Can I just copy paste this? Yes, I can. Okay, so, okay, so Jack, this will be you, right? All right, we're gonna quickly edit. Name, Jack. You will be bunny number 1. All right. Axel. You'll be bunny number 2. Show nameplate. Save. And Levi angry. Show nameplate. Save changes. And Levi angry. We're gonna make you a little bigger than they are. All right.
Okay, I can't see the nameplate.
I can't see the names either.
Oh, I think I know why. Control by all players. Save changes.
Ah, there's
Control
Levi
by
angry.
all players. Save changes. Control by all players. Save changes. All right.
Hey, Mungo.
So Jack, you were like over here, right? And you were like, "It's an evil dog." Axel was like over
Look
here
at this fucking thing!
on his ass. All right. And Levi angry has climbed up on top of the fucking truck, like thumping on his chest like a fucking gorilla, almost throwing himself off the truck because one of his arms is too huge. Like screaming. Like you have no idea what the fuck set this guy off. Or why he looks like a bad version of a Frankenstein Godzilla monster. But
Buy used furniture.
Buy his.
And you too can be a He-Man.
All right. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to roll initiative. Whoops. Stop that. Go to the turn order. There we go.
$14.
All right.
I got a
So
7.
Levi got a 14.
Actually,
Got a 5.
how does initiative figured out again?
1d10 plus your initiative modifier.
What is your initiative modifier derived from?
Your sheet.
Yeah, but my stats changed when I hulked out.
It
I'm
should
wondering
be,
if
it
it's
should be
higher now.
dexterity plus composure.
Okay, yeah, then it's actually a 15, not a 14.
All right, so go ahead and you should be able to like click on the numbers there on the window there to edit your turns, edit your initiative counts.
Oh.
Nope.
Cool.
Let me see if I can get some.
It won't let me change it. Like I can change what's in the box, and then when I click away, it just there we go.
There we go.
You have to hit enter.
All right,
You
so
can't just
no, I
click away.
didn't.
You have to hit enter.
No, I didn't.
I
Start
did
setting.
it
Okay,
for you,
so-
Levi.
who
Oh.
remembers how the initiative turns work?
The higher number goes first.
Lower numbers declare first, higher number resolves first. Remember?
Okay.
All
Yep.
right. So for those following at home, if you play Magic the Gathering, you know how this works. The lowest initiative has to declare what his action is going to be and has to stick to it. He can't change it. But he has to do that before he knows what anybody else is doing because he has the least time to react to everything. All right, the person with the highest result is going to declare their action last, and they'll get their action resolved first before anybody else can react. All right? So, Jack,
Yes.
the Hulk is literally destroying this truck. What are you doing? Spinning in circles? Whee!
I almost want to just almost sit here and just be like, okay, what's going on? Actually, no. I'm totally still on this evil dog thing. Like Yo, evil dog! I told you, it bit this fucker. Look at him. You need to go find this thing. This motherfucker's on some goddamn rabies over here, and you need to go find this fucking dog.
Give me
Do
manipulation.
you want people like this running around all over the town?
Give me manipulation
No.
plus persuasion, because now you just want people the fuck out of Dodge, right? So let's convince people to leave.
Okay, hold on. Where's it at? 5. Three successes.
Oh.
Damn, son.
Now they're
You don't have to tell people twice to get the fuck out of Dodge now, right? Trucks are ruined, like, cameras are being dropped, like, microphones are, like, flying through the airs, people are, like, sailing, and away they go, alright?
Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Go find that damn dog.
Okay, but that hasn't happened yet, that's what you're going to do.
Okay.
Because I always fucking forget to resolve after declarations, god damn it. Axel!
Yeah.
Jack is gonna start convincing people to leave. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to. I'm still on the ground, right?
Yeah, you're on your ass.
All right. I got my hands up like this. I'm looking at Hulk over there. I'm like, Levi, take it easy. I know you're in here somewhere.
Jenkins!
Calm down. It's me,
Don't ever do that.
Axel Omega. It's okay.
Okay, so so I want you to roll me presence plus persuasion, Axel.
All right. Okay. 1 success.
All right, you got a success?
Yep.
Okay, so Levi.
Yeah.
I'm declaring for you because you don't get to control yourself when you're out of control. That's the definition of being
I
out
am.
of control.
Yeah, no, I knew that. I figured that was
So,
gonna happen.
so Levi's turn is going to be spent. There's all these moving people, and then there's one thing trying to get his attention. And Axel, you
gets
have
it.
succeeded in getting his attention.
And now I'm gonna pound it.
And now he is going to pound you.
See, I don't need you to
So,
declare
Levi,
for
so
me. I
Axel,
know
what
what's
is your
going on.
defense?
Jesus Christ. 1. 1.
Okay, so your defense is the highest of the lowest of your wits in your dex plus your athletic score.
Yeah, his defense
Yes,
is
1.
Okay, so Levi, your modified strength plus brawl, please.
3.
Okay, subtract from that total your target's defense.
1, so 2.
Okay, now roll that many dice.
Alright.
This is gonna suck.
I really should have invested in Brawl.
Because that would totally help you beat the shit out of Axel even more.
Well, yeah. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so so Levi's gonna jump down like this, right? And so Axel, you're like, calm down, I know you're in there. And Levi stops. And he looks over at you and he snorts. And then he jumps off the fucking truck and like lands directly next to you, and he brings his giant fist down and pounds the pavement, and you roll out of the way just barely in time so that he doesn't catch your whole body, right? But he catches your arm, and you do not feel really good right now. You're gonna take 2 bashing.
Well, damn, that puts me at wait, bashing goes in the far left, right?
Bashing goes in the far right.
On the far right. Well, that puts me at I'm already at like -2.
Okay, so what how much health do you have? Actually, you know what? Link.
I have
Let me get the games tabletop. Actually, what I had this Darkness Rising. And let me bring up your character sheet. Link.
Don't touch this, Biff.
no, I don't have that one.
No, not that one. We're going to the one he's supposed to touch.
I don't have that one.
All right. So where did this damage come from?
He should have been healed from the waters.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how much have I been, like, when was I supposed to heal back?
Yeah. Let's say you've only got 1 lethal left from your fall, like that. So yeah, bashing goes on the far right like this.
Okay, yeah, B and then B.
Yep. So
All right,
B and B. Yep. Just like that.
Okay, I didn't know when I get rid of lethals. Was that the beginning of each episode or?
You will fully heal between episodes unless I tell you not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. But typically a point of lethal will take 2 days to heal-ish on its own naturally.
Right.
And you did just spend some time in a hospital after the fall, and you had the water of death, so there's that. Right. So you, like, he catches your arm with his giant fist, and there's, like, chunks of pavement and stone and gravel just, like, spraying up into the air where he slams his fist down. And that's where you're like, ah, fuck, no, Levi, no, bad dog, bad dog, right?
Bad doggy.
And Jack is like, look what it did to him, the evil dog, run! And all the people start screaming, ah! And they flee.
People need to listen to me more. I keep telling them there's an evil dog. They don't fucking listen. God damn.
And that's gonna be initiative for the second round.
I got another 15.
Got a 6.
I gotta roll mine. 1 second.
I'm doing well.
5.
Did you guys seriously get almost the exact same stuff again? All right, so Jack, people are leaving. What do you want to do with your turn? It's looking like Levi's beating the fucking shit out of Omega here. Like, he's in a tight spot.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Oh! I should totally, I'm gonna grab Faith's phone,
Yeah.
and I'm calling Levi's sister.
What? What?
Do you have Levi's sister's number?
No.
No, but I have his house line, so I'm calling the house line.
Okay, so
to
you
see if anybody
you
answers.
do have his house line. All right. So you're gonna start dialing his house line. Axel. What are you doing with your turn?
There's a reason behind this.
Is that gate? Is that fence? Does that stretch far out, or does that eventually turn the corner? Roughly
It'll eventually
where I'm
turn
at?
the corner. Yeah.
I'm
Like-
going to. I mean, how is the fence? Does it have like narrow spokes? Can I squeeze between the spokes, or
Yeah, you can't squeeze between them, but you could probably try and like climb over them.
I was about to say, is how tall is it? Is it climbable really?
Yeah, it's climbable.
I'm gonna try to climb over the fence.
All right. So give me a strength
no way
plus
I'm trying-
athletics
yeah.
check.
Strength plus athletics check. Oh my God!
Oh God! All right. So thus far we've had a beat. We've had a beat for the evil dog. And we've had a beat for people flee the fuck out of there. Because people called beat for that. All right.
Did they? Good.
Okay, so from there, okay, so Axel, you're gonna try and climb over the fence.
Right.
I gotta remember when the rolls come on resolution, not on actual declaration. Oh, it's so hard to remember that. I don't know why. I am so bad. Levi is going to quite happily beat the shit out of you like you have like you fucked his mother. Like he doesn't like you at all right now. So Levi, go ahead and throw me those 2 dice. You get a +1 +1 damage if you hit.
Woohoo! Time to kick some cop ass.
Uh-oh.
2 successes plus
Uh-oh.
extra damage. That's what, 3?
That's 3 bashing.
Yeah.
3 bashing. All right, I got it.
All right.
Well, that puts me in a -1.
That puts you at -1 pan penalties. That'll get you a beat.
Oh shit.
Going
It's
to
not a
rip
beat you
you a new
want,
one.
but it's a beat you get.
It's
the
a
you
beat down.
deserve.
Yeah.
Was it people? Oh, for calling. Okay. Calling Levi's sister. I looked over and just saw all the beats. I didn't know exactly what they had been called for yet. Apologies. So Levi, fucking like you're just gonna sit there and pound like you're the fucking Hulk. Boom, boom, boom. And Axel is like scrambling to like get up onto the fence, and as he like grabs the fence and tries to hoist himself over, you catch him and you punch him through the fucking fence. splintering wood, and like it's not looking good for Axel here. Axel goes like hurtling across the lawn and slams against the wall of the house, and like the broken window just above you, like the glass like shakes and shatters as you hit the fucking wall so hard.
Jesus.
And it's like glass falling down on top, and you hit the ground with a thud. And Levi doesn't look like he's about to stop. Jack, you start madly dialing that number. All right.
But there's a fence. There's a fence between me and Axel now, right?
No, there's a hole in what used to be a fence between you and Axel now.
Okay.
You used Axel to kindly make a way for Axel to go through the fence. You see. All right. So you start dialing. You start dialing for Levi's sister, right, Jack?
Yeah.
Ring. What?
Hey, I need you to get to this address. I'm gonna give her the address.
This? What?
It's Jack. I'm a friend of your brother's. Your brother's in trouble. You need to get to this house
My brother
right now.
doesn't have. What do you mean he's in trouble?
He doesn't
He's
have
in trouble.
friends.
I need you to get to this address right now.
Okay, so you're shooting to the address. All right, so because
Yeah.
we're taking a combat turn here, like you can't have the whole conversation right this fucking second. But that's what you get there.
I'm pretty much just giving her the pertinent information and then hanging up.
All right, so
I'm not gonna let her like try and figure anything out or ask me any more questions. It's
all right.
your brother's in trouble. You need to get to this address right now. Click.
Okay, so let's get the initiative checks here before Levi kills Axel Omega.
Oh my god.
Oh, I rolled low.
Did I really roll another 5?
So
I got
you
11
did.
this time.
So you did, Jack. So you did.
Really?
It would appear so.
Well, my roll. Okay, I just want to make sure that it rolls something other than a fucking 5. Jesus. All right.
We'll call this line right here. This is the house, right? Okay. And then like you're over here, right? And then like this is the hole. All right. Okay. So.
By that little symbol on my character is me yelling.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna go with oh wait, Axel and Levi tied.
Yeah.
All right, so which one of you has the highest dexterity right now?
Me.
It's probably Levi because he's hulking
It's
out.
me. Even without the hulking out, I would.
Yeah, I only have 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll win out that tie there, Jack.
Oh god.
Okay, at this point, let's see. We're. I'm gonna try and distract Levi.
Okay, how?
Just call it. Hey, you big dog-bitten bastard! Look over here.
Okay, so that's
Look over here.
team.
Out of character for a second. I just thought of like Jurassic Park where the guy came out with the flare and was like, "Hey,
Exactly. Exactly.
hey!" And I was like,
All
yeah.
right, so that's what Jack wants to do with his turn. Axel, I'm gonna give you an option here. All right,
Okay.
you're feeling pretty fucking desperate right now.
I have an idea what I want to do.
Okay.
Now, do I know this right now to make this decision? Do I know that Levi is charging at me?
You
haven't
don't
played
know.
yet.
He hasn't declared yet, so you can't know.
Well, what I want to do is, okay, so he's not.
But okay, so I'll introduce you a rule here. Okay, they're called ready to actions. Here's how you ready an action. If you want to, like, say you want to watch a particular door and shoot the first person who comes through, but nobody's come through yet, right? So you declare a trigger for your action and the result of your action. But if your trigger doesn't go off, your character spends the whole time waiting for the trigger and doesn't do anything.
All right, so it's going to be him charging me as the trigger, and if it happens, I want to use my superpower.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
And by the way, the name of my superpower is called Electric Thunder.
Electric Thunder.
Just so you know.
All right.
God.
All right. All right.
I feel like there should be metal screaming in the background. When
So
he says
Levi.
that.
Levi. All right.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna be nice to Axel here because he read it in action. Now, typically speaking, Levi's action would go off before Axel's, but there are two circumstances here I'm gonna make a ruling with. One is you guys tied on the actual result, and two is I don't want to kill Axel right off the bat.
I know,
that
right?
easily. So I'm gonna let the triggered action go off as Levi is charging. All right, so
That's
Axel,
fine.
here's how this goes. Ready? Your character vaguely remembers blasting Tom and Jerry. Officers.
What happens if he?
Tom and Jerry.
Officers, Tom.
Officers, Tom and Jerry. All right.
What if he doesn't successfully activate his power?
Well, then he's fucking screwed now, ain't he?
It took me 2 tries. Just saying.
So you really gotta, like, from what you've learned, right, there was dancing and praying, but that wasn't going on the first time, right? Instead, there was just that raw desperation and that need for an answer, right? So you tap into that, and you're gonna spend a point of willpower,
Okay.
okay? And then you're gonna roll me, the dice pool that was specified on your sheet should have been.
3.
It was resolve plus intimidation
Yeah,
plus his
3.
power,
Yep, resolve plus intimidation plus your power rating,
Okay.
which is 1.
which is 1. So you should have 4 dice. You spend a point of
Right.
willpower to activate it,
Yep.
and you're gonna roll 4 dice.
Come on, I've been having shady rolls.
Does he get to add his willpower to?
I get 1
Oh, he got a
success.
success!
Yes!
Oh my god.
All right,
Rolling
so
ones though, that's scaring me.
Levi.
Yep.
I want you to roll me. Strength plus athletics.
All right. Hang on 1 second. I forget what my athletic score is. I think it's a 2. Yep. No, 1. All right. Rolling.
Hey. Okay.
I also got a success.
Okay. So Jack, I'm gonna narrate this from your perspective. All right. So here's what happens. Axel goes flying through the fence. There's wood splintering everywhere. He hits the fucking wall. He slumps to the ground. He's almost down for the count. You think he's injured his arm. He's holding it. He's looking up. He's looking up at Levi, and you've seen the look of a desperate man before, right? And he kind of grabs the grass with his bad hand like he's bracing for it. Like he knows it's gonna happen. And you start jumping out. Hey, you fat fuck! I'm over here! Don't I look delicious?
Bastard!
And then Levi starts charging it at Axel, right? Apparently you don't look delicious right now. Not yet, at least, okay? Because what happens is Levi charges at Axel, and he jumps up, and Axel... do you have a word, Axel?
Oh shit, I didn't come up
Do you announce your ability when it goes off? Is that...
That's yeah, it needs to be the it needs to be from that that Who song where it's like yeah.
All right. So here's what I like. So
I don't know. I don't have a word.
Okay, so
Please tell me you do
the
like
Hulk is jumping down. All right.
dude.
Shazam! Yeah.
Shazam!
Nice. I didn't see this. I didn't see
Beat
this.
the
so
shit
I'm
out
doing
of
it.
that right now.
I'm using that. That's real because I didn't see none of these moose antlers. All right.
That was real.
All right, that was real. All right.
That was
so
real.
so it's do or die, Shazam! Okay, so you set it off, right? And there's a thunder strike, and there's a blast of telekinetic power, and it sends Levi like he's coming, like as he's falling down at you, the lightning bolt, and the dome goes off like a shimmering light. Boom! And Levi is sent flying back the way that he came, like he gets punched by a wall, and just boom! And he bounces off it, and he hits the ground, and he's stumbling, and like hits the ground, like he hits the ground, and he like skids back, and now there's like this rut in the dirt where he landed, right? And he looks at you, and like with fear in his eyes, right? Like he has no
Fear,
idea what
nothing.
the fuck that was. But since we're over here now, because he jumped in like this, and then he bounced back like this, right? And here's the flea-bitten bastard with his turn finally going off. And this is when you manage to catch Levi's attention, Jack.
Great.
And he looks at you, and suddenly you realize that maybe waving a red thing at the bowl was a bad idea, and oh, this is worse than you thought it was. Like, oh my god! Oh,
Where's
shit!
his sister
Sets
at?
in,
God damn it,
All
get
right.
here now!
and
Especially since this.
That fucking dog!
we had a fucking dog. We had somebody call a beat for the Shazam.
I bet they did. Good for them.
You realize you're gonna do this every time you call on your power now, right, Axel?
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Okay.
We'll do it. Yeah.
All right. So
Got it.
you're in your moment, your hour of need, Axel. Like the supernatural has kicked in, and you realize this is a thing, right? Thankfully, in the presence of absolutely no screaming mortals, to have witnessed your craziness, which you would then have to explain, like, oh, I had like really bad Mexican today. Don't worry about it. Like,
No, it's a gas leak. It's just all in
it's a gas leak. I'm leaking gas.
It was a weather balloon.
Yeah.
Weather
Swamp
balloon.
gas.
Light reflected off of
All right, so that's gonna be initiative because now we get to kill Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Are you having fun? Are you having fun, Levi?
Oh, I rolled 11.
Oh, I'm
again?
having a blast.
I got the same.
Oh
one.
yeah, I got a 15 again.
How are we getting the? Wow.
One
I
of the
got a
reasons Levi
6
keeps
this
going.
time.
One of the reasons Levi keeps going first is because his power gives him all kinds of combat stats.
Yeah.
Not really. It just gave me a +1 in all of the I kill you
Well,
ability.
you know what? Yeah.
All right, so Jack, you have unleashed the Kraken. What do you do now?
Fuck. I know what I eventually want to do, but I need to get somewhere that I can do it without him hitting me.
You could hack my mind.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna resolve before I do, so you're gonna hit me while I'm doing this.
I suppose that's true.
So I need to get somewhere where I can,
Is
Is
Axel like trying on an invisible crown?
Oh no, I was rubbing the temples of my head.
Oh, I was like, I have a crown too. Look at me.
Yeah.
I thought he was going for moose horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's silently being out of character.
Yeah.
I'm a moose, guys.
All right. What do you do, Jack?
fuck. I don't know what I can do.
Congratulations, provoke worked. Now what?
It was super effective.
Was I actually waving something, or was I just waving my arms?
You're just waving your arms, unless you want to be waving your backpack or something.
No, I'm not gonna be waving. No, because if it was something, I was gonna throw it and see if he followed it.
Maybe you were waving his little sister. Like
No, his
grabbing her
sister's
by
not
the
here yet.
ankle and like flailing her around. No,
Waiting
no,
for
okay.
his sister to get here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go charging for that gate to try to get through the gate.
All right. So you're gonna start
'Cause-
running like this, right? You're gonna start
'cause I
running
held
like
back.
that.
Mad, like I'm like, oh shit,
You know what you can do, Jack?
that's not right.
Because you didn't declare an action, this is the perfect time to explain the dodge rules. All right.
Okay.
You can give up your turn to do nothing but dodge. Okay. The way this works is you lose your defense, but you take the number that your defense is and you multiply it by 2. Okay. That's how many dice you can roll every time somebody attacks you, and each success that you get cancels one of their successes when they attack you.
Okay, let's do that, and then we'll do that until.
Onward. Okay, so that's what you're doing. You're starting to book up that way. Axel, you knocked him back, and apparently he decided, fuck that noise. You feel really like woozy, like that was a lot of energy, and like your head's kind of buzzing, and you can hear water trickling somehow. You don't know why, where. Like you're
Water.
calling
Water's
that
the best,
power,
baby.
right? Like that gave you a physical reaction.
Is he glowing again?
No, he's not glowing yet.
I'm not grossly incandescent. Dark Souls reference. All right, so I'm going to. Do I see Levi? Am I like actually aware that Levi is about to like?
Yeah, you can see
He's
what's
going
going on. It looks like Levi has decided Jack is now the tasty thing.
All right. Well, I mean, I see him. I see him going after Jack. I pull out the gun.
He's
and
gonna shoot.
I'm gonna shoot him with the NES Zapper gun
All right.
towards Levi. That's what I'm
All right.
gonna
Do you have quick draw?
do.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I do. That sounds
He
familiar.
does.
If you have quick draw, you can do that one turn. If you don't have quick draw, it actually takes your turn to pull out your weapon.
He does. He does. We went over this
yeah,
before.
Yeah, I do. You're right.
Okay,
right,
yeah.
right.
So you can pull out your weapon. All right. So you're lining up a shot so Levi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Levi. Jack is making a mad dash for that gate. So
Yeah, I'm gonna ground and pound him.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of him. All right, we're gonna intercept him. So let's resolve this. Okay. So Jack is coming in like this, and you're coming in like this, right?
Yep.
So Jack, I want you to
That
roll me
gate
your
looks
dodge
like a
pool, and Levi, I
place
want
to-
you to roll me your attack pool.
That gate post looks like a convenient place to put Jack's head.
Okay.
Oh, I got no successes.
Oh, sweet. Jack doesn't even have to roll.
And
dodge.
dodge is defense times 2, right?
Defense times 2, yeah. You don't even need to roll though, because Levi didn't get a single success.
It's
But
true.
this-
Oh wow. So look at.
Damn.
Maybe just save that roll for next turn.
I know, right?
Wow.
So Jack, you're gonna make it to the fence like you wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Levi is like, he makes another fucking Hulk jump and comes crashing down, and he almost caught you, Jack. Like you're like,
shot
oh
the
my
fence and
fucking
go in
god!
his face.
Right.
Wow.
And he lands right where you were just a split second ago, and he's already got his eyes locked on you for the next swing, right? And then Axel, I want you to roll me your dexterity plus firearms.
I'm outside the fence though. He doesn't have a clear line of shot, does he?
Sure he does. It's not like
He's
the
through,
the
it's
fences.
through. It's a fence.
You're
and he's
also
through
a lot bigger than you should be now as well.
Oh, that's
And
true.
there's
I'm
a-
probably
there-
like.
And there's a giant hole that you punched him
Well,
through.
yeah, but look at the angles
Okay,
in the
so
picture.
it's fine. Like there's enough of a shot. I'm not worried
That's why I
about
was
I'm not
wondering.
worrying about all the mechanics. I'm breaking you guys into like the individual options and mechanics for combat stuff slowly.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
So Axel, you line up your shot, bang, and you nail
Shoot me!
Levi for 3 lethal damage.
Wait, oh, he did succeed. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he did. He got a success.
Is
so
that?
he did successes
Oh, and I
plus
don't get my
2
defense on
lethal.
that. That's right. 2 lethal.
3
That's the
lethal
whole reason I
total.
hulked out.
3 lethal, motherfucker.
Thought he was using a taser.
No, he's
Taser.
yeah, he actually packs an actual like in game. It's really the NES.
This is a real gun.
Yeah, like
What are
this.
you talking about?
His character has a real gun. The role player is holding a fucking taser gun. All right. 3 lethal damage. All right.
Let me update my character sheet so that I got 2 lethal on there.
3.
Oh, 3. Well,
3.
fuck.
3 lethal, motherfucker.
Tree. Tree.
Tree fitty.
Tree.
You realize this means I'm gonna have to hulk out again just to fix this.
Oh well.
Axel's like, well, sucks to be you. I want my legs back. Like. So okay, so that's that shot, and then Jack, you make it to the fence, and then we all roll initiative again.
Yay! 6 this time again.
Woohoo!
No, 11. 11.
Yeah, I got 6. Yeah.
I rolled 11.
It looks like Jack is not declaring first this time. Oops, that was the wrong one.
Yay!
All right, so Axel,
Why did I get moved?
I moved you because I reordered them. Wait, why did that?
Okay.
You're
I don't
supposed to be
know,
14.
Yeah. Can you not read?
Oh, I know why, because I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Axel, what are you doing with your turn? You nailed it.
Do I
like
notice when the shot hit Levi angry? Levi angry. When, that just like went right in my head. Levi angry. When my shot, like that's his last name or some shit. When my shot hit him, did I notice anything? Did I notice he got like?
Yeah. Okay. So
stunned or, like,
I didn't narrate this. So you cut loose and you hit him, and like the bullet, it's a through and through, right? You catch him right through the fucking shoulder.
Okay.
And it jerks his body, right? And he almost falls off balance. And he's definitely impacted, right? But he doesn't seem to be stopping, unless Levi, roll me a resolve plus composure check.
All right.
No successes.
No
all right.
successes.
You do not manage to assert any survival instinct over the power. So Jack French still looks tasty. But you hit him,
Actually.
you clipped him good. Like a couple more shots like that, you can take him down.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. But what I'm thinking is like, I know it's still Levi. I don't want to kill him, but it looks like he's about to kill Jack.
Right.
And I'm already like on death's door myself. I can't even. My legs are all fucked.
Not looking good, bro. Not looking good.
All right. Can I do another shot? But this time I want to actually go for his leg. Like I want to like.
Yep.
Knock him down. I don't want to kill him. I want to.
Okay,
like,
so here's how this works. Ready? You want to make a called shot to the leg?
Yeah.
Right. That's gonna take. For the time being, I'm not gonna look up the exact penalty, but we're gonna call it a -1 to your dice pool. You might want to spend a point of willpower to add 3 dice to compensate for that. Well, you're really like you need this shot to hit. You're gonna give everything you've got to this, right?
Yeah.
You might want to spend that point of willpower.
All right. So I'll spend a point of willpower for that. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna roll dexterity plus firearms plus 3 minus 1.
Wait. So dexterity plus firearms. So 3 and
3,
then
6,
and plus
5.
what?
Plus 3 minus 1, so it'll be +2.
Okay, so that's 5. All right.
Yep.
2 successes.
All right. So
Of course, you had him roll before we were.
well, that's okay.
Well,
That won't happen until the end of the round. So there's still a chance that you could exceptionally beat the shit out of Jack, Levi. You still got one more round. Okay, so Jack.
Yes.
He's a get you. I'm gonna get you.
I'm
gonna get you.
I know what I'm gonna do. Cause
Axel is lining up a shot. You don't know it's gonna hit.
right.
I know what I'm gonna do.
No, you don't. You can't play you when you're hulked out. Remember?
Been playing me anyways, though.
No, you've just been rooting for yourself. That's the difference.
I need to get. Damn it! I need to get some distance though. Like that's the problem here.
You want to spend your round running away again?
Yeah, because I need to get some distance between them because I know this is gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, because now kite, motherfucker, kite until the sister shows up.
Well, no, it's not even until the sister shows up because like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna whisper you what I want to do.
All right. Do it in Twitch because I've got the.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
capturing the window. Yeah.
Right.
I was just gonna say I want to spend a willpower on beating Jack.
I haven't had you spending willpower. I'm not that mean.
Looking at the camera like, what?
Oh no, I was looking at my sheet. No,
Oh, okay.
There you go.
that was
Thought you were
coincidental.
just looking with like,
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're gonna fucking haul ass and spend this round dodging.
Yeah. Like I said, I need the distance to be able to.
Yep. Okay, so you're gonna start running off in that direction. Okay, and we'll get that far when you resolve.
kinda
Levi!
how fast you can mind hack. Yeah,
Levi, nom, roll the attack.
with willpower.
Yes. Go ahead and Jack. Go ahead and pop off your dodge as well.
Oh,
mine. Okay, yeah. Hold
Yeah,
on.
roll dodge because that's what you spent your
damn
round doing.
it! One success.
Oh, we
Am I
don't
not-
have it. So Jack, you're gonna get hit
So
for
I get
2
two
damage,
bashing.
two bashing.
2 bashing. All right.
All right.
Hey, at least
Okay.
you're only taking bashing. I'm getting shot lethally.
All right, and then you're hauling ass that way as Levi is like fucking jumping across the yard to try and get you, right? And then Axel, your shot will go off and you will plug Levi, and Levi is going to take. You got 2 successes, so Levi take 4 lethal.
Damn.
All right. I believe
Damn,
that,
son!
that fills up everything but my last box of.
All right, roll me resolve plus composure.
And the only reason I have that box of health is because I'm hulked out.
Right.
Otherwise, I'd be dead.
It was specified that this was a shot to the leg. It's not going to be lethal.
True. All right. Well, that makes me a little less worried.
Yeah, that's why I specifically said that because I don't want to kill him. I want to cripple his ass.
So I
or
should be at
something.
-2 for pain penalties.
Yes. So give me resolve plus composure -2.
Okay. I'm gonna fail that.
All right. You are now. You were in fight mode. You are now in flight mode. Not very effectively though. You're kind of down a leg.
Yeah, that's not good.
So probably the last round because I imagine the sister might be showing up soon.
And now I'm running away, which gives Jack his distance.
Yep.
Initiative again?
Yep, initiative. One last time.
Woohoo!
I guess I take penalties to my initiative roll, too.
Yeah, take the penalties.
So that's 2, so that's 11, 12. That's what I got this time.
Okay. Who declares first?
Axel.
All right, Axel. You can immediately see that your shot landed, plugged right through his leg, and he immediately turned and started backing out like, this is too much, this is too much, this is too much. He's stumbling backwards on one good leg and one bad one, and he's not making good ground either. But he's on the run.
Well, I'm not gonna. Shit. Wait, he's on the run, like he's just he's backpedaling, or is he actually turning?
He's backpedaling, and like you've seen men decide that it is time to fucking leave, and he has decided
Right.
it is time to fucking leave.
Well, all right. Out of concern of me being really fucked up, and Jack, Jackson didn't sustain any injuries, did he?
Jack got
No.
punched once, but he seems to be fine.
All right,
Like,
okay. Well, I mean, I know I'm really effed up, and this Hulk is running who knows where. I'm definitely gonna phone myself ambulance. Like I'm not gonna fire at him anymore. I see Jack's okay. I'm fucked up. I'm gonna call and say I need an ambulance over here, and there is the I don't know how I'm gonna describe this. I don't want to say that there's a Hulk running around loose. No, I'm not gonna say that at all. I'm just saying I'm badly hurt. I need an ambulance now.
He's a guy on PCP.
all right.
Wait, was I supposed
Need
to
an
roll another
ambulance.
initiative? I'm sorry.
Need an ambulance. Yeah, you're rolling initiative.
My bad.
Hey.
13.
All right.
Well, he declares before me then. Or after me, sorry.
Yep. Okay, so Axel, so then Levi, you're gonna stumble back in a way and start
I'm gonna
scrambling.
run
You're not
away.
gonna be able to get very
Yeah.
far though because your leg is fucked up something fierce.
Naturally.
All right, like you're bleeding everywhere, right? Your blood is actually like evaporating.
I'm
Slowly.
punching the ground as I go
Like
to
you're
increase
like
my
pulling,
speed and
yeah,
show
you're
my
gonna like
frustration.
pull yourself, and you're using your arm to compensate for your leg a little, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna be pulling away, and then Jack, you gonna do your thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
All right.
thing.
So think of a time when you were super fucking desperate, other than right now.
Right.
Okay. What was that time? If you say nom, I will slap the shit out of you.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said if you say nom, I will slap the shit out of you.
I remember back in there was this guy Johnny. Man,
Shut up, Jack. You were never in Knob.
oh, right. Charlie was everywhere, man. They were coming at me from every angle, and I just had to survive.
All right. So
I couldn't. I don't know what happened. It was bad,
what
man.
bad man? All right. So what is your desperate moment that you call into memory?
No, it would be the point where I was. There was a point where I was legitimately homeless. Like I didn't have anybody to call or anything. So it was like I need to find a place to stay right now.
So you conjure up your darkest moment, right?
Yeah.
And you let it build, and you spend your point of willpower, and you focus it, and you focus on Levi, right? And you think as loudly as you can. Spend a point of willpower and roll me the specified dice pool plus your power rating.
Okay. So hold on. The dice pool is what's on the powers tab, right?
Yes.
Yes. And then the power score is on the front page, right? That's the additional dice you get on all your power activations.
Okay, so it'll be that. 1 success. God damn it!
Hey, that's all you need. So you spend your point of willpower, and then you roll your dice pool. You focus, you think, and what is it that you want to put in Levi's head?
To calm the fuck down.
Just the words calm the fuck down?
No,
or do you
no,
wanna,
like I'm pretty much giving him his most like what would be the most serene type of.
Okay, so
like,
for that,
I've known him for a while, so I know what's gonna calm him down.
all right. So you think of something to calm him down, right? And you have to be calm
Yeah.
to give him your calm, right?
So
you
I'm like taking deep breaths here.
So you conjured up all your darkness and desperation, right? And then you got into his fucking head, and you're thinking really hard, and you're trying to. It's not kind of counterintuitive. It's a little chaotic.
Yep.
What's that?
Levi, this will
Yep.
give you another opportunity to roll resolve plus composure to try and assert yourself a little bit.
And basically, like, anybody who sees it just sees me sitting there with my eyes closed, and that's it.
You
Well,
will,
yeah,
however,
it's
horribly
still like
fail because you are a dope stick right now. So
You
like,
cannot tame the beast!
Jack, you're in his head, okay? You're in his head, and you're exuding calm. And it's not that you're beaten out. It's that you've gotten into Levi's head. You haven't gotten into the head of the beast. You're sitting right next to it, in his head. The beast, it reeks like you can smell the freshly cut grass. Right?
Maybe
you
you
can
should try scratching it behind the ears.
Like you can feel the immensity of a gargantuan animal bearing down on you. Right?
Damn dog!
Try giving
And
it a better...
like Levi is zen as shit. Unfortunately, Levi's not in the driver's seat right now. And Levi reaches out to try and, he reaches out as if to grab the beast, right? And you can feel like the beast just bat him aside,
Right.
right? And that's where that's where Levi's gonna start, like, the beast is gonna, like, pull back, and then Axel is gonna, like, call in the ambulance, and that's also when the little sister will show up, right?
So give me another opportunity to...
And she will show up, and she will, like, climb out of the car. There's some kid driving, right? Nobody recognizes him, right?
I'm gonna beat his ass.
And she climbs out and, like, looks at him and
Do you understand why I called her though, Squeege?
yeah, no, totally.
Okay.
And it would have worked if it weren't for the fact that by the time she got here, he was in panic run mode,
Yeah.
right? So she shows up and she sees him like this, and she's just starting to climb out of the car, and she sees all the blood, and she stops, and, like, she freezes, right? And then she will reach into the back seat, like, horror on her face, right? She will reach into the back seat and she will pull out like a book. I don't know why there's a book in the back of the car, but she goes, "Levi, you asshole!" And she whips the book at him, right? Like, she had a moment there, like, Axel, you read people, you're a cop, right? She had a moment wherein she almost ran. Because here's this horrific monster wearing her brother's face, right?
Right.
And this is like shit your pants horror material. And instead of bolting, she does something, right? And her voice is a little shaky when she's screaming. It's obvious that she's trying to catch his attention, right? And she whips the book at him, and he stops and he looks up. And Levi, give me another willpower check.
One day I'll succeed.
But today is not
But
that
today
day.
is not
Oh
that
my
day.
God, Levi!
Oh my god.
God damn it!
Oh man!
The beast is strong with this one.
So she shows up and whips the book at you, and you look up, right? And it registers that your sister just saw this, and you don't know exactly what's going on because you've got the haze of rage, but you know that she's not supposed to see this, right?
Yep.
And it
Oh no, I
feels-
was just thinking that already.
Do you want to botch this?
botch the willpower check? I thought we had used it up for the scene. But yes,
No,
I
we
would
have-
love to botch this.
Okay, so we're gonna
Oh my
what
God.
Matt just did here is he opts to botch a roll that he has failed, and that gives the whole group a beat to the scene. Right? One person per scene.
I thought somebody had taken it.
No,
so,
no, I offered them the chances and they decided not to. Wisely,
Yeah.
I might add.
I'll
So,
always
so
take it.
she's not supposed to see this, right? And that
Yeah.
that causes you, Levi, not just the beast, to panic, and it
Yep.
throws you deeper in.
God damn it.
It
Of course
throws
it
you
does.
deeper in, and you are going to take off.
Yep.
And you're gonna take off, and you're just gone.
Jack had better never reveal that the reason my sister showed up is because of him. Just saying.
All right, so Levi Angry is gone. The power of Levi Angry is no longer with us. All right. And so Levi is out. Peace, motherfucker. He takes one fucking Hulk jump. He's gone, right? And at that point, the sister will collapse to her knees, like what, and start like just staring at the concrete, like what the fuck, just like muttering to herself, what the fuck just happened? And the guy that was driving, you know, he's a clean cut kid wearing a rock band T-shirt, and he's got like a pentagram necklace on, and he's wearing like that finger armor kind of ring. Right, like he's trying a little too hard with this ring.
Oh shit! My sister's dating a goth. Now I have to kill him.
And he'll like climb out of the car, right, still leaving it running, and just like drop down next to her and be like, "Are you all right?" And she's not responding to him.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run over to Axel and make sure that, you know, he's at least going to be taken care of, that he's okay.
Are you,
Yo!
Axel?
Like, I'm gonna run over to him and be like, "Yo, Axel, you good right now? Are you good right now?"
I'm quite honestly pretty fucked up. I've already called the ambulance. They're on the way though, man. But
Okay.
I think I'm gonna be all right. I'll live.
All right, so you're good for this
There's
immediate
his
moment.
tough
You don't
guy
need me
attitude.
right exactly at this moment, right? Like, you're good.
No.
All right.
Alright.
I'm gonna reach in and grab the towel, because do I
Yeah.
see him bleeding from anywhere or anything?
A lot.
Okay.
He's bleeding from holes he shouldn't even have.
Okay, I'm gonna reach in and grab that towel that I have from
Yeah.
Magic Land, and I'm gonna hand it to him and be like, "Here, tie this up. Here, at least get this bleeding stopped."
That's the
Let's get
towel.
this
That's the
tied up."
towel you got from being in Fairyland, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna hold that right there because we missed our top of the hour because of combat. All right, so before we go any further, all right, don't touch that dial. You want to find out what happens next? We will be right back in 3 minutes.
Ooh.
Man, that was awesome. That was dramatic.
You guys are live, by the way. I'm